Expedition update. Tuesday, July 23rd, 10:20 p.m. Decided to shoot these in a sort of a video blog avatar style because I seem to get more hits on my videos as opposed to text, and it's actually faster to say this than it is to type it, so here we go. This week has been pretty quiet with regards to prep for the West Coast Trail Expedition. No major gear purchases. I am continuing to break in my boots, which are very comfortable. The laces are kind of slipping though, and I have a theory that laces will slip until you get them really good and dirty, so hopefully I'll be able to get a good hike in the near future. I still haven't purchased a hat. George, who is my partner in crime, a little bit camera shy, but he will be accompanying me on the expedition. Excuse me. Is announced that he's going to purchase a Mass Effect N7 hat for the trip. So immediately I thought of buying the sidekick hat for that, Joker's SR2 hat, specifically the Mass Effect 2 version, the white hat, the Cerberus colors. However, that doesn't solve the basic underlying problem of having a hat which is sun protection, so I'm still looking at options. One of the hats that I was looking at, which has the cape for the neck, is white and vaguely looks like the Cerberus hat, so maybe I'll get a patch or something, although both time and money are a factor. Other than that, I don't actually have any major gear purchases left. Basically just down to consumables. It is approaching the end of July, and 1 month from the end of July it will be the end of August, and at the end of August it will be the beginning of September, which is when we are going on the West Coast Trail, so time's getting short. A couple of things coming up. In early August, me and my family are going to Whistler with some friends. I'm going to avail myself of the various athletic endeavors there. We're going to go hiking, we're going to go mountain biking, we're going to go, or I'm going to go anyway, bouldering, and it's going to be a blast. I'm going to shoot some video blogs from there. However, given that it will be less than a month from the start of the expedition, I'm going to have to go a little bit easy because hurting myself, injuring myself at that point in time would be pretty bad. So, I'm going to have to hold back a little, which is probably for the best. I haven't been on a mountain bike in years. Hopefully it's like riding a bike. Anyway, so that's coming up, and then after that, hopefully, the plan is one more training hike. So that one is planned to be Botanical Beach inland, or sort of along the beach. Botanical Beach forms the other end of the Juan de Fuca Trail, which starts at Mystic Beach, which is where the Mystic Beach to Bear Beach hikes that I've blogged about before. So that's one end of the Juan de Fuca Trail, and then about 5 days hike. The other end is Botanical Beach. So I'm going to go to that end and then go in for a day, maybe a day and a half, and then out. So that's going to be the final training hike, which is really just to settle any last minute gear changes, make sure my hat, whatever it turns out to be, keeps the sun off, I don't get sunstroke, make sure that the boots work and are comfortable, as that'll be the last chance I have to change them back to the old boots, which I've kept just in case. What else is new? Training. Didn't get climbing this week. Looks like probably won't get climbing tomorrow either for various reasons. So I was originally supposed to go on Monday. My friends were going outdoor climbing, which would have been epic, but I couldn't go, so I missed it, which was too bad. next time. Looking forward to it. I got my swimming in, which is why the hair looks like this tonight, and we'll do so again on Thursday. Did so last Thursday. So maintaining a solid 2 to 4 hours of training in either the climbing gym or the pool each week, and hopefully this weekend I will be able to get some hiking in. We were originally supposed to go camping but had to cancel, so hopefully I'll be able to get a day hike in, which should add a couple hours of training. My fitness level is pretty much where I want it to be right now. Could lose a couple of pounds before the hike starts, but I'm sure that if I don't, then I will lose them on the trail. Yeah, like I said, it's just down to purchasing consumables. So over the next month I'm going to be buying fuel for the stove, 1 or 2 more canisters, and then food. So I need about 6 or 7 dinners, and some trail mix and chocolate for lunches, and maybe some hot chocolate or something as a treat. And yeah, that will be that. I will be all set. So yeah, it's down to the nitty gritty right now. A hat is the last big purchase, so very cool. We still haven't had a training hike in the rain, so that's a concern because our rain gear is untested. The poncho I have is excellent. I have tested that in the rain, but I haven't tested the pack cover. Haven't tested the tent in the rain. It's supposed to be excellent, but at this point I may end up just putting it under the sprinkler to give it a test. I'm not sure what I would do if it doesn't work. I'd take it back maybe, but September should be relatively dry weather. It's generally relatively dry weather on the west coast. However, weather is becoming increasingly unpredictable for various reasons, not least of which is global warming, and storm season could hit early. It normally picks up around October or November, so we could get some rain. Also, there's no weather stations upwind, so yeah, it's unpredictable. So we're hoping and playing the odds for good weather, but if not, we're prepared for 5 days of rain. Okay, this is starting to become a ramble, so I'm going to say ciao. See you next week for more exciting updates. Hopefully I will shoot some video on a hike, and we'll show you that. See you then.